People, and just for old time's sake, let's bust this out. It's your girl, Rockstar Rochelle. What's up? It's another Sunday reset. Actually, let me put on a goal up in here. You know what to do. Go ahead and put, let's do this one. Put your likes, replay, right down in the comments. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and let me know the time and date that you get to watch this, okay? It is Sunday. You know what that is. We're in the Grow series I started launching this month, where we just talk about goals, outcomes, our wins, what we need to reset. And so this is the start of your new week. It's Sunday. So let's get this all rolling. And you all love this. You love all this energy. You love all the positivity. So let's get this. Let's get your week off to an amazing start. Okay. If you don't know who my name or who I am, this is Rochelle, Rockstar Rochelle here in the social media world. 10 plus years on the online space. I built this amazing 6 years of YouTube. Had to walk away from it in 2024. Last year and actually this year, just because my mom passed and I had to find myself, and your girl is back, and so I'm trying to rebuild this. It's a slow, steady upclimb hill, but I know I've done it before. I can do it again, right? Charlie, what's up? Happy Sunday, my friend. Great timing. Just back from a walk. Hello, Adam. I hope you guys enjoyed your walk. And can I give you a round of applause? It is Sunday because I know you said your walk is usually from Monday to Friday, right before dinner. So, this is winning, right? Can I give you a win for that? A pat on the back for you, Callie. So this growth series, what it truly really means is we set Sundays are meant to set yourself up, okay, for success for the week. Now, I like to say success loosely because success, you define what success is, right? And also, I don't want to put so much pressure on me to like, we gotta have this, we gotta smash this goal. But that urgency, that prioritization, time frame, that's honestly one of the secrets to like achieving your goals is when you put a little bit of pressure under you. You gotta light a little fire underneath you. It gets you moving, right? She's like, thanks, girl. Yes, a positive win. So, Callie, since you're here, you're the first one here, all the way from Minnesota. Let's go ahead and share any kind of your goals for the week, okay? And so that's what we do. We share the wins. We start off with every wins today. And today for Sunday, we're mainly going to be talking about goals. Wednesday, we do a recap in terms of like, how's the week going? Midweek check in. It's usually shorter. And then Saturday, 7 a.m. East Coast time, 7 a.m. West Coast time, 10 a.m. East Coast time. That's when we'll do like a recap of like what's going on, okay? So a little bit about me. If this is the first time you're watching, again, I'm trying to regrow this YouTube channel. So I think that's an ultimate goal, right? Let me see. How are my views from last week? I'm trying to share. Oh, okay. So Saturday's goal was thank you, Roxana watched yesterday, Saturday, 10:30 p.m. Thanks for watching, Roxana. So I shared it on Facebook, and so I'm just interesting to see, right? Okay, and that's where the growth is. So Wednesday was a short one, and it was filmed this way. That's curious. I did get more views on that one. So that little accident that we did on Wednesday, that might have worked out there. And I'm wondering why it didn't. Yeah, see? It went this way. I think I'm gonna have to do it on my phone, like on that way. We'll see. We'll see. We're learning. Okay, so the first goal for we're gonna talk. I do a little bit of health, a little bit of wealth, and a little bit of like just life, like what's going on for this upcoming week. First and foremost, it is the last month of August, right? And then we are traveling into the Burr months. I can't believe it. When I hear Burr, September, October, November, December, you know what that is. It's holiday season. Like holiday mindset is on and popping. Um, I don't know how you feel about it, but a little bit of me, I get a little bit of anxious because I'm like, because we all know what that means, right? There's a lot of planning and prepping and all that stuff. And also, it's like like a sense of ending. Like, okay, 2025, it's ending. What did I accomplish? How was this year? Like, what can I change? What do I need to do next year? Right? There's just a lot, right? Then there's like, the holidays on top of like birthdays and all that other stuff that's happening right in life. And so, with mom's passing last year, I kind of have this new lenses on life where it's just like, you know, everything in life is kind of details, right? You got to set your priorities. And my priority is health right now. And then also just like my family, my kids, my husband and my kids, right? As long as all my health, me and my immediate family, as long as we're thriving and we're healthy and we're moving, progressing up forward, life is good, right? So if I forget a gift, on Christmas, like that's okay. You know what I mean? If I forget to pack a lunch, sometimes that's life. That's okay too. Because I know the school has an emergency, lunch. I learned next time, like, okay, I need to do better systems, like because my kids need to eat. So um, just think of like what your pillars are in life, and that's where you can work your goals around. Okay, so as you all know, my health, my main goal is to outlive my mom, 78. She lived to 78. Outlive her, but not only that, but like have good quality of life, right? So this week it is different because I do have a master class that I am hosting when it comes to my water biz. I want at least 10 people in there, like not just any 10 people, but 10 people who have been curious about, what I've been doing. I've reached out to, like, I've been doing this almost a year ago. And I ranked up 4 times. So I'm 2 away from like the top rank that I'm trying to reach, which is 6A. Your girl made 4A on accident last Friday, which was like a nice surprise, right? So I'm trying to get 10 people next Wednesday to go onto my water and wealth class. I'm actually going to drop the Facebook group link in here just for all those who are curious. I do have 3 people in there currently, but one of them, actually, I'm going to say two. I want to say 2 people who are in there currently that are like that, who want to be there. Let's just say that, Cali girl, no judgment. I know you're always like, supporting your girl. And come on in, be a fly on the wall. Or if your mind changes, no pressure. You're like, okay, let's see. Rochelle's been doing this for over a year. Let's see how much has changed, right? Like, come check me out. Come check it out. Whatever resonates with y'all. Okay. So my goal for the week. So that is Wednesday. So today until Tuesday, I'm gonna at least get 10 people in there. So today I'm gonna be messaging all those people. I have a long list of people, people who've reached out to me. And to be honest, that was like a little reframe I needed when I went to San Diego. And currently it's just like, I have nursing. I'm good. Like, I'm living in my home life, or like my dream home. So I never had the urgency or being pinned on the wall to make any kind of like build another vehicle, build another income stream, another millionaire income. Because my nursing and everything, that's like I'm set. Like I built it to millions, right? Like why would I want to build it another one? So now that I do have some sense of urgency with my daughter going into Catholic school, Catholic high school, like we got to do this. And I have like less than a year now because she'll be starting in August of something 2026. So now that sense of urgency, that pressure, remember that time frame pressure, that's what I need to be like super functional, right? And that's I don't know, that's I'm sure there's some kind of coping mechanism. I built that like over the years or in my childhood, but I know when I work best and when I thrive is like under pressure. And so there we go. So my first goal is to get 10 like qualified people into that group, linked it down below. I'll also link it in the comments after this feed is done. My health goal, right? I will continue to work out every day. I will say one of the things that I am struggling with, this is a little TMI, but like I am backed up. You know what I mean? When I'm backed up. So if you don't know, I was on a GLP-1. I know Callie, I could share that, and I could share that freely. There is some shame to it, and I'm working through that, and that's why I don't normally share it to like every person that I meet. And here I am sharing it to the world on YouTube. But we're a small community, so you get the real me, and you get that, right? So one of the effects is Kelly, she's a GI nurse, she can like co-sign on this, was it slows the motility of the digestive system. And for me, I did not get the nausea. I mean, I somewhat did. I got some nausea, I got some GERD or some acid reflux because things aren't just moving in there. So the food is just from 5 days ago is still in my stomach. But it also backs you up on the other end. And so while I was on it, I made sure that I ate a lot of greens, right? A lot of veggies because you need fiber. Fiber is what keeps it moving. Not only that, but movement. So I was working out, exercising, so moving my body wasn't an issue, and also hydration. You got to stay hydrated because that's how you get things moist and get things moving. With the Kangen water, things were hydrated, but I'm really bad at eating enough greens and stacking the protein on top of that. Like I'm eating a lot of protein because I'm trying to build muscle. You see that baby? You see that baby muscle right there? So with the added protein, the slow mobility kind of backed up. But my last boop boop injection was July 21st. So it's been over a month. And I think that's the only thing that's been residual from the GLP-1 is my my number twos aren't what they used to be. I'm trying to make this like family friendly version. Even though with Callie, it's just me and you, like we can go all out with, that's one thing about nursing. It's like we could do a code brown and then have lunch right after, right? It doesn't phase us. So Kelly says, good work. Hydrate, fiber, and OTC can help. Yes, right? Over the counter. So I think my health goal this week is to like up my greens. And what up my greens is again with the goals. That's us saying I want to earn $100 million. I want to lose 10 pounds. Like that's the great goal, but you got to be more specific, right? Smart, right? Specific, measurable, attainable, relatable, and time. So specific. So up green. So I want to say like maybe have like 3 greens a day, right? Not a day, 3 times this week. I guarantee you, I'm really horrible at my greens, and I know I could do it every day because I was on it. And my greens also came into the form of, I took the Arbonne greens, which definitely helps, and I still have some. So if I can, if I'm doing Arbonne greens, I can do that at least 5 out of the 7 days. Okay, and then sprinkle in like a salad, bok choy, my favorite I haven't had broccoli in a long time. I used to have, like I just need to up my greens. So specific, have at least 5 meals or have at least a greens 5 times this week. Okay. And I'm being super vulnerable and sharing with you, like greens was just not it's not in the Filipino diet, I will tell you this, and I think that's one of the things that my mom, she was the cook that passed down to us, leading to her health issues. Ultimately, greens is just we're very Filipino food. We're all about fried, fat, pork, and a lot of salt. Okay, I will tell you that, right? All right, Kelly. Yeah, and then so you know what? We can be accountable. You can text me or like Marco Polo me like, hey, here's my greens for the day. We can mark it, right? Mark it off. Yes, do it with me, sister. And that's what it is. It's accountability, right? So it's specific. So 5 days I'm gonna do my greens. Measurable. I could measure that, right? Either that be a salad or it be a drink, because I think those greens in Arbonne is like about I think I think I want to say it's a serving of vegetables, if not like 2 or 3. It's attainable, right? I'm not eating like 10 pounds of broccoli in a day. So it's an attainable, it's a drink, it's a salad, right? It's relatable. It's something that I want to focus on today, not tomorrow, not a week from now, not a year from now. And it's time measured, right? So within this 7 span, I have 5 days, right? So that's my health goal, along with working out, doing my walks and stuff. Cause I feel like with my walks, that's already a given. Like I'm doing it so much that it's like I feel empty when I don't do it. Like we didn't do it this morning because I went to my dad's. Ryan and I visited dad. So we installed his Kangen water machine. So that was this morning, and I didn't get to do my walk. And it's we have a heat wave here in Northern California. So maybe if it's 6 or 7 o'clock, if it's cool down, maybe I'll do the walk, right? It's just an added. Okay, so let's see. Is anything else this week? Oh, I do have a woman's appointment. We do have a back to school night. Oh, my wealth and water class. I do have to prep for that. And I think for the most part, that's it. Um, I did help my newest teamie launch last Friday. We had a chat, so that was good. And then my we got my dad's water machine installed today. My brother is next, and then my newest gal, my new gal who just joined me. Her thing is coming in, and so I want to make sure she's on that. So, oh my gosh, see, I'm just adding to my list. So my other life goals, along with getting 10 people in my water and wealth masterclass, is to prep for it, which I'm pretty much prepped. Your girl, just like 31, that stuff just rolls off my tongue like butter. And now I'm like, I've come to this point where when it comes to my water biz that I can just talk, 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 just because I'm so passionate about it. And this whole year I've learned so much. And if I don't know, I have confidence that I'm like, I do know someone who's done it in here for 7, 10 plus years and making multiple millions a month, like they're literally like a text message away or a Facebook messenger, Instagram messenger. Because we're international, we have Boxer, we have WhatsApp. Like there's so many ways that I can get access, right? Literally in the back of my pocket. Um, but also I wanted to, there was something later this week that oh yeah, the kids, yeah, Wednesday's a big day for me. So I just need to mentally prep for that. Yeah, and that is it. Callie, anything for you? What are you up to? What are you doing? Um, I know you and Adam are doing, actually, you do have one. You're going to do the greens things with me, right? And not because you're backed up. If you're backed up, hey, we could be backed up besties. But I don't know if that's the kind of bestie you're looking for these days. But, well, we're in it, right? So today I see I have my list. I have my hot list of people that I want to work with. So I'm going to go through this list today. Go through my list afterwards. Do a walk. Maybe I'm gonna actually have a greens after this. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna mark one day off this week, right? Because by Saturday we'll have this done. Um, and then I think that's it, right? Just prep for Wednesday. Wealth and Collective, get the T people in. I got two in already. I'm sure I can get that done. Um, so yeah. RN YouTube backed up besties for life. Oh my gosh, we need to have our own shirt. Just kidding. Oh God, I love it. I'm telling you, you need people in this. You know what? Life is too hard. I truly hope and pray, and I'm sure you do, that you have people in your life that can make you laugh at yourself. Like Callie, we've never met in person. I'm so blessed that the internet has brought you into my life, or I brought you. It's brought me to your life, that you can literally like watch, listen, and just laugh at yourself, because that's what life is all about, right? It's all the ups and the downs, and I share both ends, right? And you know, it's so life can be so amazing at one point and not so hard at and another point, that it's so good to have that someone that you can cry to, girl, Crowley, I've done it with you, and also laugh, so I hope you are just as blessed to find those kinds of relationships. And if you are, and you're like, yeah, that's my girl, so and so, like that's how I feel about so and so, hey, this is your cue, reach out to them. I love sending messages like, you know what, you came to mind today. I just want to say hi, how are you? And sometimes, um, when that happens to me, when God like puts somebody on my heart, I'm like, "Oh, I better reach out to them because I haven't heard from them in a while. And sometimes, you never know what they're going through. And it's just, they usually say, oh my gosh, I needed that. Thank you so much. Or it just refuels your relationship. You know what I mean? Like how we do it all the time. The power of connecting and community is awesome. Build lifelong friendship. Thankful for you and what you've built over the years. Oh my God, Callie. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Don't make me cry, girl. You know, but they're good tears. They're good tears of joy. And yes, 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 100%. I agree. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed Sunday. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I will definitely be after. Oh gosh, Wednesday. I was well. So I have my water and what class at Wednesday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. I'm debating. I have Wednesday off as vacation, but I'm debating if I should go in or not. I don't know yet. Ah, gosh, we will see. Anyways, so I will let you know. It'll be pop up. Just search your notifications. Thank you for the one like, my friend. I forgot, y'all come in and do the likes, because it helps the algorithm. Okay, friends, have a beautiful, blessed Sunday. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your business. God bless your goals this week. Okay, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care, y'all. Ta ta for now. Bye.